Hey guys, so I am so sorry that I am like 2 weeks behind. If I didn't do it today, I'd be 3 weeks behind. After Thanksgiving, we got super sick for like a week and a half, and that was fun. But I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving and you got to spend it with family and loved ones. And if you didn't, I hope that you still had a good couple of weeks. And so I guess I'll just start out with what I was dealing with more so in that time frame. So expectations of loved ones, family members, church family, friends, husband, wife, whatever, girlfriend, boyfriend, unrealistic expectations, and pretty much just to not have any, period. Because something I've noticed with myself and in my life is that expectations or unrealistic expectations end up leading to disappointments. They're unreachable, so it's just gonna set you up for a failure in the sense. So like there's set them up for failure in the sense of like it's not reachable, so just gonna lead to disappointment and hurt and possibly resentment and then unforgiveness. So at the end of the day, it's just not healthy for you, it's not healthy for your relationships. And I think the best thing to do, in my opinion, is bring it to God and ask him, hey, like where do these come from? Why do I have these? Like, I believe it's kind of natural as humans to have those. But even more recently, I've realized that I have unrealistic expectations over myself, which leads to heavy discouragement and long seasons of just not good enough, holding myself to this standard and I'm not reaching it, and I'm frustrated because it's an unreachable standard that you're trying to reach. And of course you're gonna start beating yourself down and being like, oh well, I should be like this, and I should be this kind of mom, and be this kind of wife, and be doing these kinds of things, and I should be here by now in life. And it's just, those are just some examples. But at the end of the day, like I said in my last video, I'm very grateful for some of the warrior sisters that I do have in my life and that do have my back. Definitely quality over quantity, for sure, but I'm so grateful for the ones I do have. And she just kind of reminded me of needing to rest in this season of being pregnant. Like I'm pretty much 7 months pregnant, and I need to stop trying to do so much. But it's not necessarily physical things. It's all of the above. Like the expectations that I put on myself, the striving of trying to meet all of these checklists, and overexerting, I guess, and putting myself in overdrive when it's just like not necessary at all. And I guess in a sense, learning how to rest is a whole skill in itself, because rest is not necessarily kicking your legs up on the couch and reading a book. Like that's not necessarily what it is, or doing nothing, or playing your game on your phone, or scrolling through social media or whatever, which I actually don't think is rest. But anyways, guys, like that is kind of what I've been dealing with, and some days are a lot heavier than others. And emotionally, it can be a lot. So I'm trying to teach myself again, like outside of that loneliness that I've been feeling from the transition that we've made, and just not being so blah, go like all the time. And it's natural for us to crave connection and community, and there's nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, appreciating and being grateful for the solitude and the solidarity is a good thing to have, I think. And to take your time to self-reflect and to take the hard road, really, and to search deep and heal the things in your heart that need to be healed. Because at the end of the day, when we have these unrealistic expectations on other people, it's time to be like, okay, well, how am I with myself? How have I, like, self-reflecting, and like, how have I been feeling? So then it's like, oh, well, I have unrealistic expectations on myself, so I probably have them on everybody else. You know, just like being critical. If you're overly critical of others, you're probably overly critical of yourself. So anyways, guys, I know that Christmas is next week. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever it is that you celebrate. But you know, around here we celebrate Christmas, and we believe that Jesus is the reason for the season, and we're really excited. We're staying home, but it's gonna be good. It'll be good. It feels great out here in Cali. The weather is definitely perfect for this pregnant girl. But I love you guys, and keep your heads up, and I hope that none of you are dealing with heaviness from grief or loss of a loved one. And if you are, like, my heart goes out to you, and I am praying for you guys, all of my viewers. I hope that this helps. You're not alone, and we will see you next week, as long as I don't get sick, for another video. So love you guys. Bye.